Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Gourd King, back again with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I hope you are all having yourselves a fine evening as we get back into what has thus far proven to be a pretty fun game. I am enjoying this, I must say. Now, if anyone's wondering why am I playing this? Why am I not playing the new one? Well, I don't have the new one yet. I haven't played this one before. I wanted to see if I liked it. And if I do, I would buy the new one and then stream that one after the fact. And it's looking promising thus far. Differ Smith, hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream. By the way, be sure to smash that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming one. As many of you all know, I recently crossed the 1,000 mark. Very exciting. And you know, from here we just try to get to the next 1,000. And then the next 1,000, and so on. Differ Smith, only found you 3 days ago and subscribed. Well, I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is very cool and very kind of you. And happy to see you here. I have to say, for a game that was made for the PS4, this PS5 version is looking pretty slick.
To hell with Sinner and his nightlife.
Oh, Barrett, never change. Your line delivery is top notch. Oh my gosh! Okay, oh good, there's more. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves cured.
Whatever. Enough.
That one's down.
That was nothing.
It was nothing. Actually, give me 1 sec. I need to make sure I share this stream to all the white places. Okay. There we go. And a fine Asian greeting to you as well, Israel P. How are you tonight, good sir? Okay, let's see here.
Think back. Anybody see a connecting catwalk?
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna go destroy those boxes. I got a Moogle medal. I wonder what a Moogle medal even is. What does it mean? Blue collar, how you doing? Played Rebirth 4 hours today. I gotta start sleep. Man, I know I've been light on sleep. I had to take a nap at about 3:30. I only woke up about an hour ago. Israel says pretty interesting NFL offseason. Yeah, it's been kind of par for the course for my stinking team. We keep pursuing certain players and not getting them. I mean, what else is new? Jacob Ironside, how you doing?
So long.
But at least other teams are having fun, right? Oh, I think I missed. Oh, that's a spitter. No, but I don't think anybody wants to play for New England.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Okay, definitely need to do some healing. Healing myself. Give Baird a little bit of a top off. Probably could use another one for him. Wheel snakes. Good evening, sir. How are you? I hope you find yourself well this evening. More boxes. Okay, I think wait a minute. No, I came from there, I believe. I am good, just chilling. Yeah, that's same here. Did you see what Venom 3's title is going to be called? No, I didn't. They released the Venom 3 title? Do tell, what is it? I'll catch the replay in a few hours, finishing my Kung Fu Panda 4 video. The movie sucked. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I haven't exactly heard stellar reviews and opinions for it, that as well. It's called Venom: The Last Day. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. You're telling me Jerry Krause is going to be the villain in Venom 3? Oh my gosh. That's a sports joke if you're all not familiar with sports, but Israel is. I know he is, so he got it. Wow, Venom 3, that doesn't seem like a title related to Venom. The Last Dance. That's so strange. What's a strange title? Alright. Let's move our little catwalk here. A bottle of turbo ether. It's the best kind. Let's see. Let's get our bearings here. I know we're heading towards the fans, but we gotta... I think we have to turn off one more reactor if I'm not mistaken. Or light source, whatever they are. Aaron Rodgers was approached by RFK. Yeah, that I heard. I heard about him and Steph Curry. My gosh. That's so weird. I think Aaron Rodgers should be a vice president. No, he shouldn't. He should... number one, I think Aaron Rodgers would be miserable in politics. You're not going to get a whole lot of opportunities to go on darkness retreats and take your ayahuasca if you're having to do all the VP stuff. Politics is just such a clown show. Dude, the reflection off your giant butter knife actually reflected a lot of effect there. I know, the attention to detail is awesome, Whitey. Oh, I'm sure I'm sure Colin Cowherd loved that, but gosh, I don't even remember. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Oh boy, that was fun. Yeah, I haven't listened to Colin Cowherd in months. It's been great. I haven't listened to like really any sports journalist, quote unquote, for a while. I haven't listened to Cowherd. I haven't listened to Nick Wright. I mean, I guess I heard like Shannon and that one goober arguing over who is more in love with LeBron James, which was hilariously cringe. That was quite cringe, but funny in its own way, at least. But yeah. Okay, let's run over here, and we'll go down the way door. Kendrick Perkins, yeah. I've been in love with LeBron since 2001. It's like, that's adorable, thank you. Nope, this is not the way. Tifa, move. Okay. I hate that The Mandalorian even has one line that's quotable. That show is so boring. And in later seasons, bad. It's not a good show. Nope, not there. It has the I have spoken. I vaguely remember that being something that people were quoting around when the show was like really hot, but I kind of feel like that line sort of died off quickly. Like it kind of came and went. It was a little funny at first, but then people were like, eh, I like this is the way more. Maybe I missed something over here. It came and went. Sorry, needed to take a drink. I have a map. I should probably use it. Let's see. This is a collapse passage. I think I need to get up to the mid plate. Was surprised and amused that the Batman 2 got delayed another year. I would say I was amused, not surprised. I would not consider that surprising. Movies are getting delayed more than video games anymore. It's weird. But it's just studio involvement is kind of out of control, to be honest. Like literally almost every big budget film is they're becoming so overly cautious with them.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
Tony Down Under, how you doing? Hey, dude. Great to finally catch up. I know, right? Well, good to see you. Good to see you.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
But yeah, but pretty much every big budget movie, they're thinking and overthinking on them. Did I catch Drinker and Erotic's interview with Pierce? Yeah, I saw it. It was interesting. I mean, it was mostly a lot of stuff that we already knew and had heard before. I mean, but you know, it's cool that they got an opportunity to talk on that show. There needs to be a balance between studio input and creative vision. Agreed. Absolutely. And it's right now it seems to be more in a.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Hang on, let's move this over and drop it down. It seems like a lot of stuff started to go wrong when the balance shifted almost completely over to the creator, and now it's, for a lot of the big budget ones, it's shifted more like over to the studio, so they're now wanting to make all the decisions, and it's not going right either way. Good to see them getting along enough and treated fairly during the interview. Yeah, exactly. That was good to see. Like, even, I guess the woman who was something of a detractor, I suppose, wasn't too bad by the common standard that we're used to seeing. Like, I'll even give her a little bit of credit. It was a pretty civil panel. Then again, I imagine that people like herself are not used to being outnumbered in a discussion. Most of the time, panels like that, it's skewed it's skewed very much towards the other side. But yeah. Ooh, I definitely need a cure. Oh, well, thank you, Tifa.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. Israel says, I don't get how big studios are so out of touch outside of maybe Universal. Do they not realize that supporting new visions and giving creative control to the directors is exactly what the audience loves? Well, we don't want creators to have exclusive control because most of them are not good. Part of the problem is we don't have very good creators right now. They're giving jobs to a lot of bad creatives right now. So that's kind of part of that's part of why we're seeing this terrible shift, is because they were giving creative control, you know, to people like Taika Waititi and stuff like that, and most of the creators they're giving control to aren't worth giving it to, because once you put them out on their own, it's kind of messy. Most great creators need to be reined in at least somewhat. Even the likes of like someone like Nolan have to be. Alright, Tifa, cure bit it. It helps to have buffers on most visions like that. Well, most visionaries such as that. You can definitely tell that if Iron Man was made today, it would have Kirk Lazarus as Tony Stark. Yeah. Hey, I mean, that's not necessarily the worst idea. as long as we get to keep the same actors, Kirk Lazarus.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
Yeah. And Tony, we've actually been joking that Barrett here sounds quite a bit like old Kirk Lazarus.
Ass in her stead.
I mean, because he does.
And how's that cover for Wedge, too?
Alright, so H1 is over there. Sure enough. Yeah.
When do we link up with Bates?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
Anyway, how's everyone else's day been going?
Cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Barrett, you have some truly on-the-nose dialogue. Get ready, Mako Reactify. It's like, wow. Who wrote him?
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform.
Ta-da!
Platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
But yeah, have you all had productive days?
Wait, wasn't there some materia that caught your eye? You want to go grab it?
Yeah, that's true.
I think I do.
Now the question, of course, is how do you get that materia?
Thought you'd know this place by now.
Shut up, Barrett. Found out that I definitely don't want to work for a place that does cold calls. Yeah, I can imagine. Not unless they're giving you those Glengarry leads, you know. Oh no, wait, that's back. That's way back at the start there. Definitely not. I wonder if the materia shows up on the map. Okay, it's over there. Okay, so it looks alright, so it's on top of that thing. Is there a nearby? Oh, there is a nearby stairway. Hold up. Hold up. Or ladder, at least.
We should look for the H1 sign.
Aren't your bloody horses, Tifa?
Gotta win at all costs.
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Keep it together.
Zack Snyder's comments recently. Oh gosh, those were hilariously out of touch.
Great.
I've got you covered.
It's like, I could tell you, Zach, why your movies are polarizing. It's because they suck.
So long. Gotcha.
Let's get some cure on. Be very interested to see what the critics say about the director's cuts. Aw, that's adorable. I mean, let's be honest though, they were pretty kind to his awful Justice League his awful Justice League cut. They were way too kind to that. I think people in general were too kind to it. I'm still not even convinced it was better than Whedon's version.
Let's switch it up.
Let me in here. You're up.
All right.
I'm not going out like this. Let's do this right.
Needs more Tifa. It does, Adam Gray. And how you doing? Okay, we got this one staggered. Alright, let's get him all healed up.
This time.
I'm counting on you.
Of all the time.
Hit him with the old cross slash. I am pleased that this game is kind of challenging. It's been a while since they made a really tough Final Fantasy game. My biggest issue with, like, I didn't play 13 very much. I thought it sucked.
Keep those gloves
I
up.
didn't play 14 at all. 15 I thought was way too easy. I haven't played 16. But yeah, this one's... It's got a nice bit of challenge to it. I like that. Okay, so... Let's go over here. But yeah, Israel, as far as Zack Snyder's director's cut of Rebel Moon, I have no idea how...
Heads up, y'all.
Like, I'm like, part of me is morbidly curious about just how much of a mess that's going to be. Because it's hard for me to believe that movie's going to be any better. But, whatever, you know. That's... I don't know if I'm going to be willing to sit down for, like, what is it? What do you say, like 6 hours or something is how long it is? It's like, dude, that's... No thanks. I don't know if I want to sit through that. That sounds horrible. I mean, I guess you could approach it like a mini-series if you really wanted to get into it, and... You know, Lord knows I've watched some bad miniseries. I went through Avatar: The Last Airbender, for crying out loud. But I'm not necessarily looking to recreate the experience. Alright, we got our materia. So we're good. Now we can proceed.
Wait, wasn't there some materia that caught your eye? You want to go grab it?
I did grab it. Shut up.
Nah, no time.
I mean, for all I know, there might very well be another one, but whatever.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Well, mixing of the FF4 soundtracks in this one. I've never played. Well, I have played Final Fantasy IV. It's just been a long time. I don't remember its tracks that well.
Right.
I played that one much later, and on DS.
Back in the nut saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Bring it on, Avalanche.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
My gosh. Ow.
Too easy.
All good.
Oh, okay, so it was RFF2. Gotcha. The FF4 I know of was the one with Cecil.
How'd you like that?
Ow.
Looking good.
Well, we're not doing too hot right now. Tifa. Oh my gosh.
Think we're paying you for? Got some fight left in you?
Not done yet.
Yeah, FF4 in Japan was R2, Cecil, Dark Knight, and King Dragoon. My first RPG. Neat. I think my first RPG was actually Mario RPG. Yeah, rental pack. Yeah, we are old. We did the whole rental thing. Those were the days. Oh my gosh.
Bring it.
This fight's not over yet.
I think we're in trouble here. We're gonna let it take us out here. Okay, let's change some things up. I do be able to upgrade my weapon a bit. Last game to come out on SNES, I think. Our RPG is legendary. You get to the first Final Fantasy boss in that game. Culex wasn't a real boss, but they used FF. I think so, yeah. That was neat. Okay. Differsmith says, not mild, so still having useless FF3. There's attack. Alright. Oh wait, I've already been to this one. Okay. 0, 1, 2. A new materia slot. Magic attack power. Maximum HP. Maximum MP. I'll go attack power up. Alright. Our iron blade. I think that's okay. We got magic attack, power, and physical defense. I'll go this one and this one. Done and done. And I think Barrett we can upgrade a tad. But yeah, Mario RPG is the one that I can remember playing first, which was great. I loved it. Magic attack, power, defense. We'll go defense. Definitely could use some defense. But yeah, and I loved the Mario RPG remake too. I thought it was really cool. Alright, I am gonna change up some of the materia a bit. Ah, we've got this. I haven't played the remake. Looks great though. Oh, it's fantastic. They did an awesome job on it. Really great job on that. I'm going to switch this out for some lightning. Maybe a light. Oh, yeah, I think lightning probably would be helpful. I'm going to switch barrier out too. I'm not getting a whole lot of use out of that at the moment. I'll go revival. Okay, I think that's good. And we can give her this one. Let's see, she's got the auto cure, MP boost. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, now let's do a little bit of healing here, because heaven knows we need it. And hello to you, Cannoli. Good to see ya. How has your day been, good sir? Found anything good on Amazon for $14.99 lately? Okay, I think we're fairly good.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
I just got back from the Weighted grocery. Oh, nice. This is relentless.
Calling lightning. Still in it. Sorry.
Crunching Streets of Fire on Amazon is a staying $5. Wow. Plus, they're probably going to play ads during it. To heck with it. My gosh.
Need a breather.
Don't give up.
I bought Unbreakable and The Rock today. Oh, nice. Those are great movies. I love Unbreakable.
Hang back.
I am quite the fan of Unbreakable. Oh, and The Crow too. Oh, that's a heckin' good selection of movies there. All three of them. Nah, I'll try to get out of the way in time. I think The Rock is really good. I mean, I know it's, you know, I mean, even if you're judging Michael Bay on a curve, which is understandable, I think The Rock is a genuinely good film. The Crow goes without saying, peak 90s cool. Exactly. It's an awesome movie. But yeah, I watched The Rock a few months ago, and part of what struck me about that movie was, like, I started it just to have something on in the background, and I ended up not being able to take my attention away from it. It's really dang good. Unbreakable made me want to be a filmmaker, then Uni destroyed my enjoyment. Yeah. Alright, that one's out of the way.
Buzz off. You're done. Calling lightning. You're mine.
Got that one. Trailer for the Crow remake comes out tomorrow. Oh, does it? I didn't realize that. Alright, Barrett. There we go. My thoughts on Magnolia. I quite like Magnolia. I think Magnolia is a pretty interesting movie. I like it. It's a good one. I mean, it's artsy, and I get how some people could be put off by that, but I actually think that's one of Paul Thomas Anderson's better films. I quite enjoy it. I find it to be quite good. Magnolia is better than its reputation. Yeah, I like it. And it has a pretty decent reputation overall. I mean, granted, it might depend on the crowd, but yeah, I like it. Its ending is very bizarre. But I mean, I understand the reference they're going for. I only saw the movie once, somewhat recently, so I've yet to fully contextualize it, I guess. But I had a really good time watching that movie. Yeah, the raining frogs. Yeah.
When you're on it, only two ways off.
Better keep my balance.
But I quite liked it. I think Tom Cruise is spectacular in it. I think that's one of his best performances.
Almost there.
I'd love to run into a vending machine here.
It's nothing.
That would help top off on some
Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
stuff. A lot of people don't like that, understand? Yeah, I mean, it's, movies like Magnolia are going to be polarizing because, they're a bit, it's odd and it's artsy in a lot of ways, but, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Mercy. Wait. Cloud.
Wait, that gigantic Buster Sword that nobody else uses is you? Oh my gosh.
Terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make
They
it.
made Barrett so cringe.
Not so bad she couldn't rope in.
I mean, I guess that's not inaccurate from what he is in the other version. Some of his dialogue's goofy in that,
Job
but
pretty good. You picking that train today? While
I thought my butter was about to be spread.
Waltz right on into Sector 5.
Obviously, that would be in the director's cut.
I'll get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course.
They wanted anime Terry Crews.
Ready
Yeah.
to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
And down it goes.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get
Or
down
whatever. What would be the other place?
all of us.
Got it.
It's a giant hole. Uh-oh.
More to the left! The left!
Wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell.
Only problem I had with these games was justifying getting shot, damage from that, and seeing 1 HP 40 times. Yeah. Well, that's an ability you can get to where it's like it takes you to 1, but you don't die.
Let's move.
Thing is, I don't know why I have that ability. Okay. All right, so we're fully topped off at least. Hang on just a sec. I could go ahead and create a save here. I don't know, I don't necessarily need to, but what the heck. Oh right, that was the other thing I was gonna do. I think it said we got a light machine gun. I mean, if they had some kind of barrier built in or something as a temporary shield till you don't have it, I don't know, justified in my mind. Favorite Final Fantasy game or the first one you've played? Actually, the answer to that is the same both ways. My favorite Final Fantasy game and the first one I played all the way through. Well, the first one I played, period. It was FF10. I didn't play a Final Fantasy game until 10, and I love 10. I mean, it hasn't aged great in every respect, but it's still the one that probably had the biggest impact on me gaming-wise, and I still love it. I still really enjoyed that game. That's a game I feel like they could do a really good remake on if they wanted to put in the effort. Because obviously it was the first time they had was their first foray into like voice acting, so you know it has its clunkiness to it. Like you can, you know, it has that thing where you can tell lines were recorded, you know, at different times, so the dialogue can feel stilted. But I like it a lot. I like it a lot. My first was FF15, and I couldn't get into it. Understandable. I think FF15's very mediocre, and I mean it's not the worst one, but I don't care for it that much. Yeah, FF7's a lot of fun. Have you played Metal Gear Solid? A lot. I quite like Metal Gear Solid. I mean, the series is basically dead at this point. But yeah, I've played all the Metal Gear Solid games like since the PlayStation 1. Well, all of them except that garbage zombie game they made. I didn't bother with that. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 was the first game I ever bought on PlayStation 2, actually. I bought that, my brother bought something else, I later bought FF10. But yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2, I had a great experience playing that, because it's such a bizarre game, especially when you get to the ending. And what's funny is the ending was profoundly insightful, and if you look at it through the lens of today. It's very interesting how much that game got right with that weird ending at the end. But what was cool for me was, if you've played 2, you know that things start to get really crazy for Raiden, particularly when he's like running through the halls naked, trying to recover his gear. Like, he starts to get all those weird codec calls. Well, I was playing that moment for the first time at like 2 a.m. Like, it was really late, and it was pretty wild. It was a pretty wild experience. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, I loved it. I am a fan of Metal Gear Solid. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. I adore Metal Gear Solid 3. 4 I like it. I do think it's a step down from the others. I think it's definitely too cutscene heavy. And 5 is really good gameplay and really wonky storytelling. And it's clearly unfinished. It's pretty clearly unfinished. Which is unfortunate, because obviously the relationship deteriorated between Kojima and Konami. And I do get why a lot of people think Kojima's a bit insufferable. I don't even necessarily disagree, but I do like the Metal Gear Solid games a lot. I mean, they're weird and they're out there, but I have a lot of fun with them.
Hey, check it out. They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from
I think Death Stranding is pretty dang cringe, to be honest. At least story-wise. I haven't played enough of the game to really judge it as gameplay-wise, but the story stuff, I'm like,
Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
it's very up its own backside. It's kind of goofy. And I'm not all that interested in Death Stranding 2, to be honest. And that's putting it kindly.
Where is everybody?
He's definitely a creator that
Clear it out as much.
works best when he's reined in.
We doing this or what?
He's definitely part of that mold. The original cut of Amadeus, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Yes, right about there. The director's cut is like right at 3 hours. I know that. Metal Gear Solid 3's theme is still one of my favorite spy themes. Yeah, I love the MGS3 theme. It's obviously meant to be very James Bond. Plus, what I like about 3 is really the most straightforward story. I mean, it obviously has some weirdness to it, but it's more or less told pretty straightforward, and it just, I love what it does overall. It's a great, I mean, as far as Metal Gear games goes, it's probably the one that works best in isolation. But yeah, Canoy, the Amadeus theatrical cut, about 2 hours and 38 minutes, yeah. Did you hear that there's going to be a Dune open world game? I did. I mean, I don't play open world games, so that doesn't mean much to me, but, you know, hey.
Quick and clean.
If it's a good game, cool. Yeah. Like an MMO, yeah.
Worked up a good sweat.
Oh, calm down, Tifa. Alright. I obtained a bottle of ether. We actually do play open world. They just happen to be role playing. Yeah. I mean, a lot of RPGs are open world, but I think it's just the terminology that's. I think usually it's because when people want mean MMO, they just say MMO. I think that's why there was a little confusion there at first. All right, spell, thunder, laser cannon. Knock that one out. Also, just bought Amadeus. Ah, you beautiful man, you. Good job. It's like you bought a movie for me, but for you, and I am okay with that. Stagger him. There we go. Exactly. But funny enough, my plan is when I cover Amadeus in September, I actually want to cover the director's cut.
Let's go.
Because I want to gripe about what I think is wrong with it. Particularly since they still have yet to release a high def version of the correct version of the film. Come on, Criterion, get on that. I don't know how you secure the rights to a movie, but get Amadeus's rights and give me that high def version of the original version of Amadeus. I wish Tommy Wiseau and Neil Breen formed a team and created a film. Boy, that'd be something. Yeah, it would. Neil Breen just came out with a new movie, I think. I cannot believe he came out with a new movie. I cannot believe he came out with a new movie. Why did he come out with a new movie? Oh, Neil. Neil's a funny one. Okay. Is that the name of the movie? Better than the Stuckman movie. I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. As great as my disdain for Stuckman is as a critic, I can't judge him as a filmmaker until I see it. Well, I can judge his short film, which was pretty cringe. But that's different. Well, we'll see what he does. I absolutely want to review his movie, and I will be fair to it. Yeah, it's called Cade. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that. And bit it. And I'll heal myself. Tifa, gonna get you an ether. There we go. Oh, look at that. We all have 33 MP. We are in sync. Oh no.
Soldiers.
He's got a headache.
Shinra. I'm sick of this.
What is up with that outfit?
Sick of all of this.
I've always thought her outfit here was so funny. It's like, why is Tifa wearing a cowboy hat?
Hey, Soldier Boy.
Tifa.
What?
Why were you wearing that cowboy hat? I liked Stuckman's hilariosities, and that was about it. Now I see his videos, and man, it's hard to watch.
Got all the time in the world.
Antifa Lockhart. That's pretty funny. I like that. Yeah, like Stuckman when he did hilariosities, they weren't bad videos. They were all right. Like not every video he's ever done is terrible.
Safe distance?
I would more just say that like the majority of them were lacking substance. The hilariosity ones were pretty decent because that was him at I guess his most critical while having a good time. They were at least entertaining. But gosh, this stuff's just awful now. All right. Tifa, that cowboy hat. Can you wear it tonight? What are we doing? Oh, the ladder. Dude. Hello. Hey. Give me back the ladder. Give me the ladder.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Tifa, there are cameras literally everywhere. Oh my gosh. John Campea is... Oh yeah, John Campea is awful. Deadpool said Dune 2 was flat out one of the best movies he's ever seen. Immediately after watching, he overhypes everything he sees. Yeah, he's... Yeah, exactly. Living embodiment of hyperbole.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche.
Yeah, he's a Hollywood hype man through and through. And I like Dune 2. I think Dune 2 is really good. I enjoy the heck out of it, but it's like, holy crap, right out of the gate, it's like, no, I'm sorry, I don't think there's a movie out there that the moment it comes out you can determine that it's one of the greatest of all time. I think that takes time to figure out. So like with this FF7 remake, is it doing timelines and multiverses? I'm also suspect. Well, Campy is a huge sellout. I mean, as far as really, this is just a they're taking the FF7 game and it's just they're remaking it. It's just a remake. It's taking the basic core of the story from the PlayStation game, as far as I know, and retelling it. So it's almost like just like an adaptation. Like this isn't like all the same dialogue. It's not all the same enemy types. You know, there's a good amount of differences besides just the graphics and gameplay. But pretty much all the same beats are there so far. Okay, that was weird. Yeah.
Shut the hell up!
Right now!
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center
So we're
immediately.
screwed.
I repeat.
Well, you haven't actually worked all that hard to be secretive, to be honest.
You want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down
Cinema Sins is also absolutely terrible, and Cinema Wins is even worse. Yes. Like, the sad thing is a lot like, okay, Cinema Sins has always been pretty dumb, but my issue with it is that, with Cinema Sins is that, like, if you're just doing that to be satirical or, like, you know, humorously nitpicky, okay, fine, but own it as entirely satirical. But the problem is he tries to mix satirical with actual takes, but you're never exactly sure which are which.
It's ready, sir.
So it's just, it feels a little cowardly at times. It's like, either say what you mean or be complete parody. And yeah, Cinema Wins, I think, is far more cringe, because it's just no criticism at all. You know, and the sad thing is, it's like the premise that the person has who does that, it's not the worst premise in the world to try to figure out why a movie might be somebody's favorite. That's not a bad premise. There's something in there you could work with and make something decent. But, gosh, some of the points he makes are just so bizarre. They don't make it all, they don't make any sense even from that perspective. So it just ends up coming off as shilling. And yeah, I agree, Adam. It's TikTok brain. It's like neither of them end up having any substance at all, and they're not particularly entertaining, I don't think. Like I watched a few of them because obviously I knew they were popular, but I was like, I do not get the appeal to these.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
Oh, I agree, Israel. That was actually one of the earliest Cinema Wins videos I watched. I think the first one I watched, I don't remember the specific movie. I remember it was for a movie I liked. And even that one, I was just like, I don't know how I feel about that one. You met Rise of Skywalker? Well, Last Jedi was the one where I was just like, what the heck is this? Because that was like the second or third one of his I watched, and I was like, this isn't good.
Error. Keycard required for operation.
I don't know if I even saw well, no, okay, I did see The Last Jedi when I saw EFAP cover it, which was hilarious. The whole, just pretend it's what you want, and I was like, oh, that advice could be used for a pretty dark purpose.
You find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just kind of lying around, you know?
Now let's check out that console.
Ding, bell goes ding, barf.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Removing M units from an airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can give your party a much-needed boost in the fight. Dispose of an M unit. Yeah. His advice about turning off your brain when watching that movie is exactly what I knew. Well, I mean, he's not exactly the originator of the turn your brain off advice. That's an unfortunately old sentiment.
Just imagining their faces.
Or at least a very, maybe not necessarily old, but one that's been used to death. I think the first place I was hearing stuff like that was probably when like Transformers was coming out. They're like, oh, just turn your brain off, and I was just like, what? I was like, no. don't get me wrong.
I think they're watching us.
I get the idea of enjoying something dumb, but you don't have to turn your brain off to enjoy something dumb. You just have to, you know, you just have to understand that what you're enjoying may not be good. A good portion, I mean, a huge chunk of enjoyment is pretty subjective, but that doesn't mean you lose your self-awareness. Yeah, I kind of despise that advice.
Buzz off. Your turn.
Yeah, it's very different from a pop. Yeah, exactly. It's a very different way. And that's why it's like, when people think that, oh, well, we're just replacing one term with another, and I'm like, yeah, but the implication behind those two terms is very different. You know, calling something a B movie or a popcorn movie, that's not encouraging you to turn your brain off. That's just saying, this isn't necessarily a great movie, but it's a fun movie. You know, there's an acknowledgement that the quality is lesser. Whereas turn your brain off, that's an instruction.
Component outbound for B7.
Just realized this Amadeus is the director's cut. Came with a digital copy of it too. No! I thought you were buying like a physical copy of it. Yeah, the only way to buy Amadeus' theatrical cut is a physical copy. And then when he says it was good of Raylo to happen because you could feel it, and that people should have seen Palpatine Ray twists coming, so that makes it good. My whole channel is based on B movies. They aren't insulting, they're just low budget. Yeah, exactly. Dang it, Gourd.
Error. Keycard required for operation.
I thought I had told you that before, Canola. Yeah, the only way to buy the theatrical cut is on DVD. And don't get me wrong, the director's cut, it's still a great movie. It's just it adds scenes that aren't necessarily good. They either detract from the movie or they are unnecessary additions. I was actually watching B-Sides last night, Adam. I was rewatching the one with you all and Vex, and the one that had NASA on. That one's never not amazing. I started rewatching that last night. It was cracking me up. It was so funny. Enjoyable is everything from really good to be able to spend belief to enjoy the story versus detail. You can watch bad movies that have great stories. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Console talks about big bombers.
As far as, like, the turn your brain... It's like, okay, if you acknowledge something as a B movie... Like, I have no issue with liking bad movies. I don't have any issue with anyone liking anything. You don't have a ton of control over whether you enjoy something. Enjoyment tends to be down to brain chemistry in a lot of ways. Now, that doesn't mean that your standards can't change over time. They can. But you sometimes just enjoy movies, even if you kind of know they're bad. To me, it's like... But what me and a lot of other people who do YouTube are advocating for is, like, don't turn your brain off. It's like, it's okay to acknowledge what you're watching is bad. Have a little bit of self-awareness about what you're looking at. It's okay to acknowledge that something you like isn't good. You can even like the sequel Star Wars movies. That's fine, but objectively, they're poorly made. They're not well-written stories. Removing the big bombers from an airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit you and your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer. Yeah, be it. Exactly. That was so funny to watch. Rags brought this up. I'll never forget it. Do we have a choice about what we like? I don't think so. Like I said, I would say in the moment, no. I think we can affect what we like over time, but not the moment it hits us. Jana Banana, how you doing? Good to see you. Like I think when you're like, the more you evaluate a certain kind of art, whether it's film or whatever, your tastes can certainly change, and that can have an effect on what you like. But wherever you're at that moment when you see something, that's the limit of your effect. It's like, okay, you are where you are right now, so when you see this, it still might be bad. You're not gonna have it's like you're not gonna be able to have much say over whether you like it. Because there are some movies I used to like that I don't anymore. And there are some movies I used to dislike that I now like. You know, perspective and time can change that. As well as just, things you learn and your standard. I mean, for crying out loud, when I was a kid, I liked the movie Bingo about the dog. I watched that, and I still remember that movie fairly well, and I'm like, holy crap, that movie's terrible. Okay, question for everyone. I watched both cuts of Superman 2 last night. I'm curious which of the cut version everyone likes it. It's been a long time since I've watched Superman 2. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I preferred the director's cut. But growing up, I watched Superman 2 a fair number of times, even though I wasn't a huge Superman fan. I like that movie. I have it now, so I'll have to rewatch it to know exactly which cut I gravitate to, but whichever I'll let you know as soon as I know, I guess.
Who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
I like things from both cuts of Superman 2. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I can only weigh in so far on that. I do know I like the movie a lot. I would say that's my favorite Superman movie is Superman 2.
Surprise, rounders!
The actor Jeffrey Jones from Amadeus and Ferris Bueller is a creep. Yeah, he is. That's kind of one of those things where you got to separate the art from the artist, unfortunately, because like it's when I watch Amadeus, I'm like, he's really good in it. He's dang funny in that movie. But then of course, he's in Beetlejuice also, which I'll be covering on Tuesday. As well, and with Adam and Barbara, by the way, as well as a couple other peeps. But yeah, he's that's an example of like you gotta separate the art from the artist sometimes, because yeah, Jeffrey Jones is a creep, definitely, and that's the nice way of putting what he is. Even before I knew that he already had that creepy look to him, like he just looked devious and weird. Jana, go easy on Cannoli. Sometimes you have to play things. Yeah. I mean, well, in this case, I think we're just all being honest. I don't, I don't know if many of us have watched Superman 2 all that recently. It's sad, but it takes a certain type of person to succeed in Hollywood. Yep. They seem to gravitate. It's like they have a type. I'm actually looking forward to rewatching The Incredibles. Well, yeah, Incredibles is freaking awesome. Plus, you know, get to see that spicy Elastigirl that with 2 S's. Yeah, I'll be covering The Incredibles also, only in May. I'm not seeing any key cards. Elastigirl. I swear, that thumbnail. What, Israel? Go to Cannoli's channel and see the thumbnail for the upcoming MMM on his live tab. Vex is a thumbnail genius. It's freaking hilarious. It is so funny. We were backstage after Monday's show, and she was going over the thumbnails and showed us that, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" We were laughing so hard. And the one coming up for Inside Out it's even better. Dipper Smith says, time to get going. Thanks for this. Congrats on 1K layers. Thank you very much, Dipper Smith. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again. I watched that last week, and I'm watching it again. That movie is 10 out of 10. Incredibles it's excellent. I need to rewatch it pretty soon, too. Which obviously I will. Elastigirl is best wife. Yeah.
Big bomber shell to disposal room.
Yeah, they definitely knew what they were doing when they made her. They absolutely knew what they're doing. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, those animators knew what they were doing. I mean, granted, the image that Vex is using is not from the movie. That's something someone else made. It's a little bit of fan art mix, but its concept is from an actual image from the film. Because there is that part where she is looking in the mirror and she checks out her backside, and it's like, oh my gosh. Awesome trivia about The Incredibles is that John Barry was initially approached for the music for the film because it had a spy feel, and John had done 11 Bond films. Oh, that's nice. But again, just wait till you see the one for Inside Out. That one's even better. Holy crap, that one's funny. Yeah, it's not too far off. Oh yeah, excellent soundtrack. And it had some balls to it too. That movie's... that juggles some pretty serious ideas. The Inside Out one, I look at it. It's so funny. What was the last good Pixar film? Coco. Coco was the last, and I think Coco's not even just good. I think Coco's great. I think Coco is fantastic. I actually put that up there as one of their best, but they really haven't done a good one since then, I don't think. Okay. Never seen Coco. Wow. Dude, okay, I do highly recommend Coco. Coco's fantastic. Soul isn't bad. Soul's okay. It's a little forgettable, I think, but it's not bad. Coco's... I'm not even gonna... I won't even lie. Coco makes me cry. Coco, I've watched that probably 4 or 5 times. That movie brings me to tears at least a couple of times. It's so good. It is a genuinely moving film that's got a really neat way of telling its story. I really like it.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Yeah. There's a big bomber shell. Hang on, where's the little board? I cried during Soul, but I'm very emotional these days. AI programming cores, immunits. I don't recall crying during Soul. I liked it. I liked it. I was like, yeah, this was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. But, I don't recall it ever bringing me to tears.
What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Onward was... I don't even know barely how, like, I guess Onward was about as mediocre as it gets. I guess that's the best way for me to describe Onward was just really, really mediocre. That's all I remember about it, was it being really mediocre.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Yo, Angry Canadian, how you doing?
Serves all right.
I agree, Adam. This group, this inner circle, it's good. Got some cool people. But yeah, how you doing, Angry Canadian? Good to see ya.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
Oh my gosh.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching.
It's
Times like these, you gotta savor them.
Oh no.
it's funny how lighthearted they treat this group when I'm like, okay,
Be shy.
it's not hard to see why they're considered terrorists, guys. I mean, come on. How's this game treating you? Yeah, it's pretty fun. You know, I mean, like, the dialogue and the storytelling is silly, but that's kind of what I've always thought about Final Fantasy VII, was that storytelling is pretty silly in this game. But gameplay-wise, it's a blast. Sonic Strikers. I imagine that is a Tifa. I imagine that's a Tifa weapon. Yeah. She gets these cool gloves. That's nice, simple, to the point. I like them. That's cool. Let's upgrade those. But I am enjoying it. I dig it. Magic attack power, speed. Yeah, maximum MP, definitely. I don't really think she's utilizing magic at the moment, so we'll skip that for now. Lightning damage, wind damage, buff duration, inflicted debuff duration, fire damage boost, magic attack power, speed. Yeah, let's go with these. Magic attack and speed. We'll go speed. Alright. Let's make sure this one's properly upgraded. Buff duration. Rear assault. Hello. Upgrade that. Actually, I'm probably not going to bother with leather gloves, because I'm not really going to use those again in all likelihood. Light machine gun. Let's boost that a bit. Let's see, magic defense. That's actually probably a pretty good one. Let's go with that. Oh wait, that was his Gatling gun. This is the light machine gun. Duh! Debuff resistance. I'm not going to use it if I don't feel the need. Cloud, nothing. Okay, so let's go to Tifa's equipment and see if it's worth switching over. Attack goes down by 20, magic attack goes up. Can't wait to destroy some clankers this weekend. Nice. I will forego switching up her thing at the moment. This is bulletproof vest. Alright, we'll keep their equipment as is for now. I think we're good on that. I have to ask Angry Canadian Clankers, what game are we referring to? If I had to guess, I'll say Helldivers 2, because that's what everyone's playing, but I honestly don't know off the top of my head.
We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here.
Stop them! You'll pay for this.
Oh, Battlefront Classic Collection job. Oh, okay, interesting. Nice. Yeah, this does have a pretty good soundtrack.
Brace yourself.
I think I missed.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Yeah.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What's this? It's the AI program. Cool.
Should we discard?
Not yet. So that's that. Also AI programming core. That's
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not.
So that's what they do. Gimme. Need to fight alongside my clone brothers for the Republic. Hey, at least for now, they're for the Republic.
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
Not yet. Hang on. I do get another key card, so that's neat. And it's the big bomber shells. I've got those reduced by 2, so I'm going to leave those as is. Let me check this.
The more M units it's got, the tougher it'll be, right? We can do something about that, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take one of those away again.
M unit flagged for disposal.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
And we'll take out one of the programming cores. Slow it down a bit, I suppose. That's my strategery, I suppose.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show. We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
I'll catch you later, bro. Enjoy the game. Alright. You have a good one, Angry Canadian. Thanks for coming by. I'll probably be wrapping up somewhat soon. I'm going close to 2 hours.
would say that.
I think he has said it a few times. Or at least something along those lines. Okay, let's cure me. Okay. Nothing in there. Out of the way, Barrett. Nothing to do with these consoles.
That just leads back down.
I just wanted to see if we could knock the ladder back down, that's all.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Alright. Are we coming upon a boss fight? Or are they still going to tease me? Main scenario, sentenced to death.
Report. We're making our final adjustments. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can! What is the status of my adverse report?
Get your ass out of
Ow.
Brace yourself.
As expected, deploy it at once.
Alright, fine, we'll hit you with this.
Calling lightning.
There. Barrett, do your thing.
We too late.
That's far enough, you bastards! I'm taking you down!
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys.
Ooh, what's this
Looks
say?
like a performance assessment, don't you think?
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it. As long as we stay focused, we'll be fine. We can do this.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish.
Oh my gosh.
Blow up big, start a new trend.
Vito.
Huh? No way up.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
Hello. There we go. Spells. Thunder on the right blade. Alright, right blade is crippled. Alright, Barrett, do the same.
Let's do this.
And Tifa. Materia level up, nice.
Real subtle invitation.
We were gonna bring the trap anyway.
What we got here? A bottle of ether.
Tough, but doable.
Hello. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Interesting. Yeah, I mean,
Was never in doubt.
I think there are several that are really, really great. Some, mostly they're the older ones. This one's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time with it. Don't know if I'd call it great yet, but it's a hit and miss series. It's not really the gold standard for RPGs that it used to be.
We're gonna put him out of his misery. What a whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Like I certainly haven't played all of them. I didn't even finish the old FF7. I played most of it, but I didn't finish it. I never finished FF8. Barely played that one. FF9 is fantastic. That one I love. That's one of my favorites. 10 is my favorite.
Don't want to disappoint our
12 I actually really like. 12 I like probably more than most do. 13 is awful. 14's online, so I never played it. 15 is extremely mediocre.
The price is right.
And I didn't play 16. I know a lot of people like Final Fantasy Tactics. I never got to play that myself, but I've heard that one's really good. Jalen, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not going to be on too much longer, but a little bit. There's a boss fight coming up, I think, so we're going to try to make our way to that.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Whew.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo, I like the sound of that.
Woo!
So how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Locks can be disabled by simultaneously operating levers located on security panels. Barrett and Cloud's levers are operated by using L and R respectively. Tifa's signal, push L and R in the direction shown on the display.
The emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Yay.
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Oh my gosh. You're a funny group of fools. You're all funny guys. Excuse me. Oh, looky. We can buy stuff. Neat. And we can rest. So let's do that. Alright. Fully recovered. You like jazz? So, let's see, we got 4376 gil. Alright. We got 7 high potions, that's pretty good. Mega potions are, wow, those are only 300. Oh, we could stand to buy a few of those. I'm definitely down for that. Ether can only buy 1, but we will. Phoenix Down only 1. So basically they sell some of these on sale, so that's kind of cool. Curious Silence, yeah, we'll want to buy a few of those. Okay, I'll buy 3 of these, why not? I'll buy 1 of these for Cloud, and I think we're good from there. Alright, looks like we can upgrade a little bit of our weaponage. Yeah, let's up our maximum HP. I'm gonna boost these for her. Attack power, magic attack power. It's all elemental. I'll boost that up. And Barrett's, yeah, we can boost this up a bit too. That is good. Magic attack, actually that probably would be good because he uses magic. Alright, good, good. Oh yeah, I wonder what I can get selling stuff. I'm gonna hang on to that. We'll keep our materia for now. Alrighty. What have we here?
This would be the treasure vault.
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Tightwad.
Fine by me.
Just makes me want to rob him more.
Yeah, let's stick it to him.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1. Watch carefully.
That was deceptive.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up. All right. 3,
both
2,
up?
1.
Beta level security
Okay.
disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Hell yeah! Bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Can you stop talking and just keep moving? My gosh.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Shit!
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
How is that not working?
I'm still getting warmed up.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1. Move yours the same way as mine.
Hey,
I'm doing
I
it.
think I should lead after all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Much better.
Let's just get through this. 3, 2, 1.
Shit!
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level
There we go.
disengaged.
That was weird.
No way! You guys are naturals.
Are we?
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Delta level security.
Neat.
Disposal room now accessible.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I was beginning to think it'd never end.
Hey, yo, Cloud, what's the deal? You really a bona fide soldier?
We didn't train for this stuff.
All that marching with no rhythm? How did you soldier on?
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's inside.
Alright, give me stuff.
Score. It's just like Cloud said.
They say a job well done is a reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
Alright, what's this? AI programming core. 2 Tufts of Phoenix down. Big old bomber. Another big bomber. And some ether. Alrighty. And some materia. Neat. An orb of magic up materia.
Huh? You headed back down? You got shit to do, I won't stop you. But...
Oh, okay, I see. There's a room. Oh, okay, so it just opens automatically. I would have figured that we needed to push a button. I like that view. It's very... It looks very much like the old design. That's pretty cool.
Huh? Huh? Look!
The eyes of one who has vainly
kid Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without air.
Haha, facts.
Hey, to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about
Wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life.
It would be really funny if he's holding that thing and it just shot him in the face. I mean, it has guns on it. Why would you hold that close to you?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but...
Oh my gosh. Oh, phrasing.
The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath you. As are you, my faithful Suarez. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your role in this.
Are we the Wutai clan?
What are they doing?
Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sound great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose.
Actually, now that I think about it, a timer was probably a bad idea.
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event. The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like it, but I failed you.
Cloud! Get your head in the game!
Yeah, Cloud, I know she was cute in the cowboy hat, but come on. Focus.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys didn't know?
There we go, bringing back that old school boss music. I dig that.
Here it comes.
Alright, let's go. Alright, she's just got cure. Uh-oh, look out. Oh man, I got hit anyway.
Big boy means business. Guess it's my turn. Woo, gotta love it. You got this. Woo, gotta love it.
Taking over.
It's got rear missiles.
Come on. Don't overdo it.
Oh good, I got Thundara. Neat.
Let's do this.
Alright, we definitely need to heal Barrett over there.
Buzz on. Phase 2 of the combat trial. You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Tankbuster ready to fire. Now show me how fast you can run.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Oh no. Barrett. See a little highlight on him, but
Damn, that thing popped.
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan.
let's cure Barrett again.
Bring it.
How you doing, Lance? I'm trying. He's powerful. Uh-oh. Alright. Definitely need to cure Barrett again.
Stay strong.
Oof. That hurt.
Your efforts are futile. It'll chase you to the edge of the world if need be.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
Oh, jeez.
All good.
Don't give up.
Thank you, Tifa. Need to ditch these arms here.
Give your best shot.
Uh-oh. Come on, summon, summon, summon. There we go.
Have fun.
Let's go ether.
Whatever. Deal with that. Hang back.
Okay, there we go. Tifa. Oh no, she's lost hers. Alright, so.
Now you're in.
Barrett definitely needs a heal. We'll go ahead and Mega Potion.
I was looking forward to a battle against worthy opponents.
Take it down.
Oh good, it's stagger. Neat. Barrett. Now Tifa. Oh my gosh.
Damn, all those drugs. I'll pay you back.
Barrett's not ready yet.
Calling lightning.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, Barrett. Little thunder.
Steady. Now, get in there.
Definitely need a cure. In fact, we'll go Kira on me.
Be careful. No way.
Okay. Oh no. Oof, that hurt. Okay, Barrett says 18 left, but let's go Mega Potion.
That it?
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light 'em up. There.
Bring it on.
Have I played Destiny? No. I never was all that interested in it. I mean, I've heard some kind of mixed stuff about it. So, you know, I don't have much of an opinion on how good or bad it is. Ow.
Going all out.
It's almost time. You will learn like the reactors you sold.
Okay, Barrett, if you'd be so kind.
Bring it.
And I've got a limit break that I am itching to use. Oh my gosh. It's high potion. Oh, well, actually that was intended for Tifa, but I missed.
Now I shall let you die screaming.
Cure yourself, Tifa, please. And Barrett. Cloud, go ahead and heal. It's a fun fight for real, though. Oh, come on. Tifa. Go ahead and heal Cloud, please, before he gets wrecked.
Feeling good.
Oof, oof. Barrett is leading into Ether pretty bad.
Come on, guys.
Good block.
Buzz off.
Ow. Thank you for the heal, Tifa.
Gotta get it right after the attack.
Alright, Barrett. High potion for me, please. Ow.
The hell you playing at?
Alright, Tifa, go ahead and bring me up.
Shake it off, okay?
Oh, you in trouble now. Gotta love it. Want some more? I'm counting on you.
There we go, we did it. Yeehaw!
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
That was a pretty fun fight. I rather enjoyed that. Oh no, the Dementors are back.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello in there.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Dun dun dun.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about
Yeah.
the flowers?
She put that gay flower on you.
And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a look out below.
They worship demons here.
Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
I don't think a flower bed would break your fall from that far.
They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Well, alrighty then. Well, ladies and germs, that is going to wrap it up for this evening. This is a fun session. I want to thank everybody who joined me in the chat, and if you happen to catch this after the fact, I appreciate you watching. I hope you will smash the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I will be appearing tomorrow on Roman of the Empire's channel. We're going to be talking about our favorite Irish films, and then I will be doing the King's Court on Tuesday. We're going to be talking Beetlejuice. It's going to be a lot of fun. But again, great time doing this tonight. Probably do it a couple more times next week. But until then, good night, God bless, and Gourd Speed.